Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her. Luke 1, verse 45. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel, also known as Kat Bahadur, and if this is your first time, welcome. So as you guys can tell in the title, I will be talking about the things you should know before you become a hairstylist, a beautician, cosmetologist, anybody in the fashion and beauty industry. And if you see me looking down or looking here, that means I'm looking at myself. Looking down means I'm looking at my notes. If you click the description bar below, you'll see all the details and specs on like my makeup, my eyelashes, my contacts. They're new, guys. Ooh, get ready for a video on that. But yeah, anyways, let me just jump into the video, all right? So 5 things you guys should know. Firstly, your appearance always matters. You are your brand. You are a representation of your brand and what you can do. So for example, I love sweatpants. I absolutely love sweatpants. I try to figure out ways to include it in my brand. I love hanging out and chilling with no makeup on. But since I am someone in the beauty and fashion industry, I can't just run around without makeup or without my hair done in sweatpants looking all crazy. Why? Because you just really never know who you meet. You never know who you may run into. You never know who's looking at you. And you never know who recognizes you. Like, I get stopped sometimes when I go into the city and people are like, oh, you're Kat, I see your stuff on Instagram, or you popped up on my you know how they have the popular page, you popped up on my popular page, all this type of stuff. So I'm just like, I remember one time I wasn't looking my best and I wanted to approach this group of girls, and I was like, if I tell them I'm a makeup artist and a hairstylist and I make clothes, they probably wouldn't believe me because of how I was dressed. So I mean, I approached them anyway because I'm a boss, like, you know, so because I really needed to, I really like to network, so I did it regardless. But in my heart, I was just like, okay, Angel, you can't be doing this. So that's the first thing. Your appearance always matters. So what you wear, how you present yourself, that all takes into account, especially when you work in the fashion and beauty industry. Number 2, say goodbye to beautiful, pretty nails, you guys. Like, just say goodbye. Whether you get gel, whether you get acrylic, whether you just get regular manis, just say goodbye to it. Because when you're constantly working with products and constantly washing hair, constantly washing brushes, and constantly just doing things with your hands, your nails look like crap. Like right now, I have no nail polish on. I actually need to cut my nails because I broke my thumbnail and I got a cut. You see that, guys? That's horrible, right? Yeah, but like I broke my thumbnail and I was just like, okay, this sucks, you know? So I need to cut these claws down, because I can't keep them. Trust me, guys, I've tried to keep them, and I'm not going to get acrylics again because that just totally ruined my nails. So say goodbye to pretty nails. And if you're actually, you know what? No, I still believe everybody. It doesn't matter if you're just a makeup artist. Sometimes your nails just go to creds because of it's just because of the products. You know what I mean? So that's number 2. Number 3, be prepared to be somebody's therapist. Within the beauty industry and the fashion industry, you're always working with people, and when you are working with a client one-on-one, you begin to develop a relationship where they can speak to you on a more personal level, depending on how personal they want to get. So you have to put yourself in a position where you can receive information as well as pour out information. With saying that, you need to be totally, completely sure with who you are. I'm not saying you need to know everything about yourself and all that kind of stuff, but I'm saying you need to know who you are, and you need to know what you stand for, and you need to know just basic logic and stuff like that, because a lot of these clients that I receive, some of them really open up to me, and they are really seeking advice, and they're really seeking someone that will just listen to them. So whether you're dealing with a client that's more like a girlfriend that's like, hey girl, what's going on, blah 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 blah, or someone that's more reserved, or you know, someone that really just wants to pour out their heart to someone, you know, that's unbiased, be prepared for that. Because I remember when I was in high school, this is a really quick story. My dad wanted me to go to a health-based high school because he wanted me to be a doctor. And it's funny because I am a doctor, even though it's not in the terms other people would call it. I'm a beauty doctor, I'm a fashion doctor. I know about the scalp, I know about hair, I know about nails, I know about skin. You know what I mean? And so don't sleep on beauticians, okay? We're doctors and we're also therapists. That's why you guys come to us and you guys trust us. But yeah, so that was number 3. Number 4, know what you are good at, okay? And just own that. Know what you're good at and just own it. Don't say you do everything and then complain about the services you don't like. Because then it's just like, okay, well, you had the choice. Like, you know what I mean? You have a choice whether you want to do it or not. For example, I don't, even though I'm qualified and I know I can do perms and relaxers and chemical services like that, I choose not to. Like, I do not provide relaxing or perm services to my clients. One, because I just don't like it. I don't like the smell. I don't like the process. I don't like the effects it has on hair. I just don't like it. So I have no problem, you know, referring my client to another stylist that I know that does provide that service. You know, it's not because I'm, you know, like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to mess up your hair, blah, blah, blah. It's more like I really just don't agree with it, you know. And I have had clients, guys, that were naturals that I've talked to and, you know, helped them figure out what was best for them, and they chose to be more relaxed. And guess what? It's okay. Being natural isn't for everybody. That's why they created relaxer, guys. I'm sorry to say it. Like, as someone that's more into natural hair, I'm totally okay with clients going and doing that kind of stuff because I want what's best for their hair. As long as they're taking care of it and they're not damaging it and they're not going to a stylist that abuses their hair. You feel me? So, yes, that's number 4. Don't do everything. Sometimes it's okay just to do certain things. Like, you know, actually, I have a friend, shout out to Joaz. She's more into braiding and she's very creative, guys. Don't get me wrong. She's really good at color and cut. But when I tell you the braid game, if you guys go through my videos in the past, you'll see there's a video about the braids that she did on me, the Bahadur braids. We worked on that one together. But like, for example, she knows that she's really good at braiding. She knows that she's awesome at braiding, and her clientele is booming because she's so specific and she owns that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, own what you know and be good at that. Like, really, you know, better yourself in that craft. And number 5, which is the last one, you're gonna be really time sensitive. When I say this, I mean, like, when it comes to booking your clients, when it comes to processing your client, when it comes to all that kind of stuff, when you need a break, all that kind of, like, all of that. Like, if you're not good with time, you need to get ready for that. Like, in beauty school, you need to start preparing yourself to, you know, you need to, in beauty school, start timing yourself when you have clients that come in to the academy. That way when you get out into the real world, I don't know, like, I didn't really jump into assisting. I really just wanted to work for myself because I was really good at doing hair and makeup. So I timed myself and I would try to get better at that time, and that way I was never really double booking clients or overbooking myself. And to be honest, if I have a client that's running late, like, I have a grace period, but if they're running past that grace period, I have a late fee, only because it's a respect of time. Like, I respect your time, you should respect my time. Because if I have a client that's coming late, and say, for example, I have 3 other clients that day, and now you're late, my whole book is now pushed, and that could be an inconvenience for some of my clients as well as myself. So that is the 5th thing I would stress to you guys if you're looking to be in the beauty industry or the fashion industry. And this goes with making clothes. Like, know your time limits when you're creating an outfit. Like, I know I wasn't really talking about fashion in this video, but I'll save that for another one. But it just goes to show, you know what I mean? So yes, that is what I want to talk to you guys about today. I have a couple other videos I'm doing today, so if you see me in this outfit with the same makeup look, forgive me, or just bear with me, or just accept it. I don't know what to tell you, but just, you know, accept it, because I have to bang out these videos today because I'm trying to put more content up. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like my page on Facebook, you know, all of that kind of stuff, you know, the credentials and all that, go below, description box, and comment below other fun tips that you would give people that are inquiring to be in the beauty industry. And then I'll try to repost it on my Instagram and I'll tag you guys. But till then, I love you. Thank you so much, and God bless. All right, bye.